Welcome to the 10th episode of Chaos Pony, the official podcast of the Order of the Pony. I'm Jason
Double
Steele.
digits.
Yeah, I was still doing my intro, man. This is every week.
Every week
my intro gets interrupted.
10 episodes.
This is like
10 episodes.
This is, every single amateurish podcast that I listen to has that joke too of the opening being interrupted, and it's like, oh no, you interrupted me.
See, it's not a joke over here though. I think it's actually.
Well, no, it actually happens.
We're just being inconsiderate.
No, but then we do the joke. Oh, you've interrupted me.
Let's
I don't like this. This is not a good way to start the 10th episode.
Well, we can start over.
That's our joke.
It's not funny.
It is 86 degrees here right now where I'm recording.
Episode 10.
My AC is having some issues. And I'm with Robert Benfer.
He's checking in from the good old state of Texas.
And Chris Alex.
Hello, everybody.
It's nice and cool in my room.
I got a nice breeze going on in my room.
I'm actually kind of chilly.
The rest of my house is pretty cool because I got the upstairs area where my office is on a separate AC, and that's the AC that's not working right now.
I thought your room was connected to your master bedroom.
It's also, but it's on. It's weird the way it ends up working because my room stays cool pretty much no matter what, the way the house is set up.
Yeah.
So my room is still like 76 right now.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, my room pretty much doesn't get warm unless there's some sort of catastrophic.
It's 22 degrees in my room right now.
It's snowing.
I have a weird... my body's really weird with temperature. I get really cold or really hot really easily.
Yes, I've seen it just out of nowhere. It's warm, and Robert starts shivering. That's early onset diabetes, Robert.
Oh yeah? Is that what it is?
From all the chicken wings and Coca-Cola you drink.
It can't be the chicken wings.
What do you think?
Barbecue sauce?
What do you think barbecue sauce is made out of?
The wing sauce has a lot of sugar in it.
It's like 60% sugar.
Sugar's good for you.
You
In
know what else
moderation.
is good for you? Cereal.
Yeah,
Oh,
cereal.
Got a new video out, you guys.
Yeah, we made a very, 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 very great video when I was in Florida a couple of weeks ago.
It was a bit silly.
About cereal.
Yeah.
And what is it about, Robert?
Well, I'm sitting on my bed,
Yes.
bored,
Mm-hmm.
and then my watch goes off.
We've all been there.
And
Beep,
then
beep, beep, beep.
I realize that it's actually cereal time.
It is cereal time.
I get excited. I run out of the room.
wouldn't?
I meet up with Chris.
Oh,
I don't
my
wanna,
God.
I don't want to spoil the rest of the
Oh my
video.
god! Yeah, you don't want to spoil
Check
it.
it out.
It is great.
There's a lot of cereal. That's all I will say.
That might be giving away too much.
I don't want to give... There you go. Just kind of a little bait there.
A little teaser.
And little teaser. And then I don't want to tell you what happens after that.
Yeah, it's
That was
pretty
a nice
funny.
little collaborative work, Robert.
Yeah, that was really fun to shoot. Not really.
It was a little messy.
I think you had it easier though,
Robert
Yes.
kept actually almost throwing up.
because it was so gross. Mostly due to the fact that we were using Total.
That total got soggy faster than I anticipated in
Yeah, I
your
know.
bowl there.
Yeah,
That was pretty
it
nasty.
gets
It was
soggy pretty fast.
disgusting. And Jennifer sat there and watched
She felt like
watched the
throwing
whole
up too.
thing. It was disgusting. We must have taken like thousands of pictures for the video.
Yeah, how many pictures did you end up with that?
I probably ended up using. Oh, I don't know how many pictures Let me see.
There must have, because I kept on hearing the chick chick chick.
Yeah, he
Jason-
just kept taking. I think about 800.
Yep,
800.
800 pictures.
that's about right.
Yeah, 800 pictures, and I ended up using 15. I don't know how many.
So, what do you guys think about pony purses?
Pony purses.
Yes, I recently bought a pony purse for my niece.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes, it was my niece's birthday, and I got her a pony purse. It's a purse with a pony inside.
I did not get a pony purse.
I'll have to get you a pony purse, Robert.
You will.
I had ponies on the mind because of our order, and
You
I
did.
thought I would do a little initiation for Ariana.
Is she an official member of the pony?
I wanted to start the brainwashing early. Get her surrounded by ponies at a young age so she can become more comfortable with them.
She turned 4.
Yeah, just turned 4.
4, yeah.
And now she has a pony in a purse. And you got her ponies as well, Chris.
Yeah, I did get her ponies. I got her 2 My Little... In fact, there were several gifts that involved ponies.
She got a lot of ponies, some of which did not even come from us.
Exactly.
This was the year of the pony for Ariana.
This was the year of the pony for her.
It's the year of the pony for everybody.
It is. It really is.
The chaos pony.
It really
this is the year. This is the year we started doing this. So yes.
And then we watched a bunch of home movies.
Yeah, how crazy was that?
Yeah,
embarrassing home movies.
Oh yeah, we watched the old talent show. We used to put on a talent show every New Year's Eve.
This is before we started making the videos.
Yeah, this is way back in time. Way back in time.
Jason did magic tricks and jokes.
I was Jason the Unbelievable.
I gotta see this. Still had your mustache?
No, this is pre-mustache.
This is pre-mustache.
How old this is.
Wow.
Yes, I am now post-mustache. This is the pre-mustache Jason era.
But
yeah, for a while.
You did have the Hawaiian shirts.
Yeah, which is weird because that's not even when I started wearing them, so it must have been like my only Hawaiian shirt.
It's before you had 30 of them.
This is before I had like 30 Hawaiian shirts, yeah.
It was actually pretty entertaining to watch this talent show that we used to put on.
Yes,
we did
and
instruments.
By
we played
instruments, you
instruments.
mean really long and terrible.
Yeah, it was. But you know what, though?
Not as good as I remembered.
I think when you're a kid and you're doing it, you're like, "This is the best thing in the world."
Yeah, I thought we were really putting on a show, and I remember thinking when the talent show was finally canceled, you know, people are going to be disappointed. People are going to be upset.
They seem to have moved on fine.
Where the entertainment's going to come from? And then the camera's panning around the room, and everyone's like falling asleep.
Yeah, like people are sleeping.
Annoyed. Like Nona looks like she has a headache. Not quite as good as I remember it being.
You need to put that on the YouTube. On somewhere. Or not
World
YouTube.
suffer.
Put it on the line. Put it on the internet.
Yeah.
The World Wide Web.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody wants to see these videos.
Share it with the world.
No one wants to see this.
I think I might have finally found my new Webmaster guy.
Oh, you have.
I was searching for the last couple of months. I've been searching for a new Webmaster.
Let's be fair. For the last couple of years.
Okay. Well, I didn't start actually looking until this month.
But you've been saying that you're going to be looking for the last couple of years.
Yeah, but I finally did it this month.
You did it.
And I finally found a guy.
Hey.
It's a nice little he's a web guy. Webmaster / graphic
awesome
designer
websites?
guy. Yeah, he seems pretty good. Pretty good. He has his own channel and all that. So and he even has he's gonna do my new website. He's gonna do my YouTube theme and all that.
Is this official?
It's gonna be good. It's official.
Is this official, or did he just email you saying, "Hey, I could help"?
This is official. And no, we talked about prices.
Okay.
This is a paying job for the guy.
Oh, jeez.
That is official.
Maybe you can take him out to get some chicken wings.
Yeah.
Robert pays everyone in chicken wings.
This will be the new currency, chicken wings.
Yeah, because I made a bulletin.
Mm-hmm.
I got a few emails from people. Yep. And then I made a Facebook status, and then I made a YouTube video saying, "Hey, if you're a Webmaster graphics designer,"
you did it.
And then I got a shitload of emails. I got over 50 emails from people.
Oh my god!
And out of those 50 people, I found about 8 people who were actually really good.
8 people.
Yeah, and then I narrowed it down. I'm like, well, okay, now I gotta decide which style I like. I like this guy's style.
Well, that's good.
Are you
still getting emails?
Are you gonna have him copy his exact page?
No, I just like his. He's just my kind of thing.
I'll be honest. This is not an interesting conversation.
Nope. Not as interesting as what your niece is getting for her birthday.
That is the pony purse.
No.
Or what about the ocelots from last episode?
No, please. No.
I still think you should play ocelot sounds. throughout the whole episode.
No, please. No, please don't.
No, I haven't taken any Dayquil, so... Ocelots are still the best, but... but
you're not seeing them anymore.
I'm not seeing them anymore, so...
Did you end up seeing ocelots that night?
I might have dreamed of an ocelot. I'm not sure.
You always dream of ocelots.
Not always.
When I was there, I woke up in the middle of the night and you're standing over me on your bed, pretending like you were holding an ocelot in your hand. I think you were sleepwalking. And your balls were hanging out of your boxers.
Yeah.
I hate when that happens.
That is how large my balls are. They dip below the boxer legs.
No, they were like just really short boxers. Like really tiny boxers.
I wear really, really tight boxer briefs.
Is that... Yeah, I do regular boxers. I don't even know why we're talking about this all of a sudden.
In all seriousness, let's start over.
Chris, how was Disney? You went to Disney today.
Just gonna move through it.
I went to the Magic Kingdom today. It was fantastic, almost like a little celebration.
Mm-hmm.
Almost like a little celebration because
because you quit your job.
I left. Well,
you quit.
Yeah, I guess you could say a hippie. I quit. Yeah, I volunteered to be laid off. I guess we could say that.
Yes, the company was falling apart.
The company was falling apart, and they were asking for volunteers. And I said, I will see you guys later.
You leapt off the side of the ship.
This is the first.
It's going to be
into
traveling.
The sea of the internet.
Yes.
Going to be.
This is the first. This is the first Sunday night that I have not had the Sunday night blues. Mm-hmm. Yeah, usually like when you're in school,
and you'll never have them again, Chris.
I'll never have them
until this internet stuff fails
miserably,
and you have to work at the IHOP.
What? We're just going to stop making money.
Yep, all of a sudden, it just happens.
We're done.
No more.
I don't want to make movies anymore, Chris. I want to work at Radio Shack.
I guess I'll have to go work at Publix again.
I say we quit this internet stuff, we buy an RV, and we just travel across the country. And be free.
Ninja road trip.
And then until we spend all of our money. And then we can live in the RV.
We have a movie.
That's a movie.
We need to film that at some point. Ninja road trip.
We do.
Yes.
We really need to film that.
Oh, I have the time now.
I have the domain.
Oh, that's right.
You have robertbenford.com. You have every domain.
I own robertbenford.com.
So how much is he going to sell it to you, Robert?
I also own brookbrodak.com.
He steals people's domains.
I'm trying to see
if you're a goddamn thief.
I am. It's
You can start robertbenford.com.
I can start it up. I can start.
It should just be a picture of me naked with a white tiger covering my cock.
It really, actually, honestly, that would be a great idea.
You really should do that.
That really should be done.
That's gonna be it.
That's gonna be robertbenford.com.
Where the hell can we get a tiger? Or maybe an ocelot.
It's got to be an ocelot.
Crouching down with a group of ocelots in the wild.
I'm not letting you near an ocelot. You're not going to defile those majestic creatures.
Let alone naked, right?
Yeah.
Let's be honest, Robert. All you need is a chihuahua to cover up your manhood.
Well, what an asshole.
But think about it. That doesn't even work, because honestly, how many guys do you know with genitals bigger than a chihuahua?
Well, he was talking about using a tiger to cover it up, so I was trying to find a smaller animal.
It would have been better to say like a mouse.
Parakeet.
Parakeet. I don't trust a parakeet. I'm not letting a parakeet near
Bumblebee.
Oh no, that's dangerous. You're naming a bunch of dangerous stuff. I did have that one time where I put honey on my little Robert, and it went terribly wrong.
We all remember that. That was one crazy live stream.
How the hell are all those bees get in your house anyway, Jason? You just have bees in your house?
Of course I have bees in my house. Why would I not have bees in my house?
Thanks for telling me that.
I have the bee drawer.
Oh yeah. Next to the plastic frogs drawer.
Yes.
In the little eraser men drawer.
You gotta have a B drawer. So, Chris, this is your job now.
This is my job.
Doing internet things.
I love how one of the first videos you did. No, this doesn't work because you didn't quit yet. But one of the first...
The cereal?
Yeah, the same month that you quit, you made the cereal video.
Made cereal.
Yep.
It's like, this is what I'm quitting my job to do.
That's where I'm putting my respectable NASA job.
It's good that it's on your channel because the people I worked with don't know about your channel.
A lot of people don't know about my channel.
So they didn't get the pleasure of saying, so Chris, what are you going to be doing? Well, if you go to Robert Benford's YouTube channel, you can see what I'll be doing all the time. Shoving cereal in my face and humping the counter. Nom nom nom.
Nom nom nom. Cereal.
There was a Llamas with Hats reference on the Good Wife.
Oh yeah. Yes.
There's
a link. There's a link that you put the link up on your website, right?
Yeah, on the blog.
Cool.
Yeah, that was thanks to the writers of the Good Wife.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Yeah, there's been a couple
such a weird
film
show to
count references in things, but that's I think that's my favorite.
You're mainstream now, Jason. Congratulations.
I'm
as
Dr.
if Hot
Mainstream.
Topic as if Hot Topic wasn't mainstream enough.
Mainstream alternative. Cam Shepard, Hot Topic. We're the store with the entrance that looks like the gateway to hell.
My friends, they know that I'm friends with you.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm always getting like phone calls from people. Hey, I just wanted you to know that I just went in the Hot Topic and I saw a Charlie Unicorn shirt. Just wanted to let you know that. I thought that was kind of funny.
Oh yeah, Sbarro is going out of business.
Yeah, what's up with that? That's like the only pizza place in mall food courts.
What?
Sbarro?
Sbarro? What about Luciana?
I don't know about your Texas food courts.
Yeah, all your Texas restaurants.
Wait, why is pizza going out of order? Out of business. Out of order.
I'm sorry, our pizza's out of order.
Out of business, I mean. Why?
Evidently they're losing money.
You'll have to call back.
Really? Yeah, Little Caesars is still open?
Well, Little Caesars usually sets up shop in gas station plazas.
And Little Caesars is run on a deal from Satan, so...
They gotta be in order to survive.
That's the same deal as us. Except I got the shitty contract. So you actually read your shit. You're like, well, hold on, Satan, this isn't
right, Satan. This isn't going to work out for me. I'm going to cross out this line.
I'm the kind of guy who's like, oh, live forever? All right. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, shit.
No, you see, you forgot the couple words after that, in eternal pain.
You know what restaurant chain is huge in Texas is the Pappas chain of restaurants.
The what?
There's I think in Texas they call it Papa's, but it's actually like there's Pappas Burger.
I've never been to one of those.
Pappasitos. There's Papados.
Yeah, I've heard of those. I've never been to one.
Yeah,
Whataburger's
like
big.
The Darden of Texas area.
What about Cactus Burger?
Cactus Burger.
Yeah, isn't that pretty big, Robert?
No.
What the hell is that?
No, we don't eat cactus. We don't eat cactuses.
Thing with Texas.
We don't eat cactuses.
It's just all cactuses in Texas.
No, it's not
You
at
got
all.
houses made out of cut down cactuses.
No, this is. You can't know that.
People wear cactus hats.
You can't believe that.
Cactus boots.
You can't believe that.
They eat cactus for breakfast and cactus for lunch.
You guys gotta visit Texas sometime.
They eat guns for dinner.
I'll show you. Look at this. Look.
I've been to Texas.
Robert, do cactuses have guns in Texas?
No. I don't really know anybody who has a gun besides my dad, and he's a cop.
Is he a cactus cop?
Stupid podcast.
Is it true that everything's bigger in Texas, Robert?
Cactus cops sticking it to crime.
Yes, everything is bigger.
Including the cactuses.
Our lack of cactuses are actually bigger.
Oh.
Anyway, we should move on to the topic of the week.
Finally, God, what are we, like 50 minutes in?
No. No, we're not 50 minutes
I know we're not. I was making a joke.
We're not 50 minutes in, Robert. Your concept of time is off.
I know we're not 50 minutes in.
We're not that far in, Robert.
We're not 50 minutes in.
The topic of this week
It's a train.
is Ultra Boogie Highlife.
What?
Ultra Boogie Highlife is the debut album by American hip-hop artist, producer Funk Ghost.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
It was released on March 31st, 2000, on his own independent imprint at the time of Slop Funk Dust recordings. The album failed commercially. Only 20,000 copies were pressed on its initial run.
20,000 copies, wow.
But it was praised by critics. Yeah, it's now considered a hard-to-find cult classic.
Really?
Yeah, so...
Look at this track list. You got number 1 is Introduction.
Yeah.
Number 2 is Ultra Boogie Highlife.
Yeah,
Number 3 is The Fabulous.
Fabulous, yeah.
Number 4, You Can Get Down.
You can get down, that's true.
Number 5,
I can verify that.
Melodic Nectar.
Melodic.
Melodic Nectar.
Melodic Nectar.
Shut up. Soul Emporium Sweet. Can you guys read the rest of these?
Number 7, Grand Incredible Sound. Number 8, Mick Flam's Midnight Moodiness. Number 9, Instructions SFDP Anthem.
I want to hear this
Number 10,
music.
Flavor Splash. Number 11, 3 a.m. Deluxe. Number 12, Tampa International. That sounds like a really boring song.
What's about, like, is there an airport, Tampa International Airport or something, maybe?
Number 13, Live and Direct from the Kibosh. No, Kashba. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Live
not
and direct
easy,
from the
is it?
Kashba.
This reading thing. It can be a little tricky sometimes.
Number 14, Starshine. Yeah, so this is Ultra Boogie Highlife, the album by Funk Ghost.
If you like hip-hop...
On the label Slop Funk Dust.
If you're a fan of hip-hop, I suggest you go, you find Amazon, wherever that is.
Well, I think this thing is considered a rare...
Buy yourself a copy of Ultra Boogie Life.
I don't think you can find it on Amazon.
Ultra Boogie Highlife by Funk Ghost.
I don't think you can find it, Robert. You're giving them bad advice.
Go out to a flea market.
What else did Funk Ghost make?
I don't know.
He's from Tampa, so that explains the Tampa song.
No, he's still active, apparently. He came out with an album, he came out with a single this year, actually.
The Way I Rock My Clothes.
As Long As You Rock is his newest song. Or Dirty But Sophisticated, that's his newest single, I mean.
So the guy still goes by Funk Ghost.
Of course. If I went by Funk Ghost, I would never change that.
Looks like Morpheus.
Hey, that's kind of like
a
Morpheus.
little bit like Morpheus.
With a beard.
Almost like
Morpheus with a beard, yes.
Looks like he's straight out of Pulp Fiction. Like Samuel L. Jackson, Pulp Fiction.
Yeah. So, yeah. There you go.
I'm going to get this album.
I'm going to look
I'm
forward
going
to
to get
it,
Ultra
actually.
Boogie Life.
I
wonder if it's on iTunes.
It says it's rare.
I'm going to search it right now.
Funk Ghost.
Oh, damn, it's not on there. This is rare.
Funk Ghost. That's a cool name.
I'm going to search
That was kind of a crazy hip-hop name. It would need to be something great like Funk Ghost.
I think I found a music video.
For Funk Ghost.
On YouTube.
Oh, God.
Is it great?
Oh, no, it's not a music video. It's just...
Yeah, it's one of those still images. What do you...
Nah, it's not my thing. It's not my,
You realize this is audio only. You gotta describe when you're doing things.
I'm the only one who has YouTube? I'm the only one that has access to YouTube? Okay.
Well, we should move on to the delightful and the repugnant. Robert, what is your delightful this week?
It feels weird recording this at a different time.
Yeah, we're recording really late.
This is a little late.
Because Chris went to Disneyland.
Because I went to Disney World.
Yeah,
Disney Earth.
Disney Earth, I wish.
Disney Continent. Disney Planet.
I would be there if I could.
Disney Universe.
Robert, what is your delightful?
My delightful is Penn and Teller's bullshit.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Didn't that show end?
Did it?
Yeah, it's over now.
I just remember it started...
Well, that is Robert's Repugnant now.
I remember... Well, that's Repugnant. I just remember that the episode started, they were running out of things to talk about.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's a good show. It was a show on Showtime, hosted by Penn and Teller, where they would debunk...
I enjoyed it a lot. I liked it less when they ran out of, like, things to debunk, and so they started just tackling... Like, they would have whole episodes just on libertarian issues, which I agree with a lot of it, but the show doesn't really work when you're not dealing with factual things.
Yeah.
I mean, it was always a very opinionated show, but I think it got less interesting when they had just specifically on libertarian issues instead of on...
I like the first 2 seasons when they debunk hauntings and religion and organic food and conspiracy theories.
Yes, because when they would go and do something that was a libertarian issue, and then for proof of their point, they would interview someone from a libertarian think tank, and it's like, oh, okay, well, I mean, it's a good argument you're making, but it's not really a factual thing you're dealing with here.
Yeah.
What is your repugnant?
Oh yeah, we haven't gotten to my repugnant yet. We've couldn't really think of anything else, but we've kind of talked about this before, but we haven't came out and say it yet. But said sorry, my dog was trying to get into my room.
I swear to God, I better not be.
What? I'm sorry.
Did you just what did you go? What was that?
What?
All of a sudden, Robert just yells. Is that what that was?
What happened?
I didn't yell.
What? Somebody just yelled.
No, I was saying something, and my dog was trying to get into my room.
Oh, is that when you went? Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless it's coming from my house, I don't know.
I didn't go ja.
I didn't hear ja either. I guess we'll have to go to the tapes.
No, anyway, as I was saying, we kind of talked about this in past episodes, but we haven't. Anyway, my repugnant is vloggers. I don't like vloggers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't like them?
They seem to be getting pretty popular, though, or at least
getting pretty popular.
Or are they somewhat popular?
They're huge.
Yeah. It's I mean, there's always a place for commentary. I think a lot of people... I think vloggers is the answer to this generation's need for fame. Because, I mean, there was a recent poll where they asked a bunch of kids, what they wanted to be when they grew up, and their answer was famous. Not famous for anything in particular, they just want to be famous. Because it used to be... I mean, there was always kids who were like, I want to be an actor. Or, I want to, do all of these things that would give them fame. But nowadays... the number one thing that kids want to be is famous. And
that's kind of scary if there's no, if you don't want to be an actor.
They just want to be well known. And I think vlogging is kind of the new outlet for that, for people to be well known.
And YouTube provides a forum for that kind of stuff.
You don't really have to do much to be a vlogger.
Yeah, I mean...
what was it? You have to be attractive or gay. Either one, and you'll have fans.
There seems to be a lot of vloggers nowadays. But you remember we were overhearing someone talking about that they had heard. It was at Playlist. At Playlist, one of the vlogging people, I guess, they were asked something about what is the hardest thing that they do or whatever, and there was and their answer was when they have to get something from more than one angle.
Oh. Yeah, there was something with multiple angle issues or something.
Yeah, so it's really difficult when we have to actually move the camera and not just record from one spot the entire video.
And editing.
Yeah, do you remember?
Oh man, I hate it when we have to edit.
Do you remember after Playlist was over, you saw everybody with their flip cameras, doing their
walking
own vlog.
around filming themselves.
They must have gotten such a high off of
walking around, going nowhere in particular, just
just
themselves walking and talking to the camera.
It was a funny. It's like you go to one of these motivational speakers. Like they were motivated. They're like, I'm gonna be a vlogger now. So they're walking around the room with their flip cameras out, just talking about random shit. And it's the funniest thing in the world to see these people. I'm surprised they're not running into each other.
See, my problem with this kind of stuff is not. Because there used to be a large, like, investigative journalism sort of thing where people would go to events, investigate something, and they would put themselves into the story, and they would give their opinion on it and all of this stuff. But it was all really, they would think things out, they would do rewrites, they put a lot of effort into this kind of stuff, and vlogging is basically a really cheap version of that. Yeah. It's essentially just going somewhere and videotaping yourself being there.
Yes.
Or just sitting at home and videotaping yourself reacting to something that's happened in the world. And I mean, I think there's a place for this kind of stuff. I just don't think there's many people who are actually doing it well. I think the level of crap is about 99.9%. Yeah. And there's only maybe like 2 people on the entire internet who are doing this well.
Who do you like out of all the vloggers? Or who can you tolerate?
Who can I tolerate? Well, I do subscribe to Charlie Is So Cool. Like, I think he puts a lot of effort into his vlogs, and that's about it. I think actually.
We've come a long way from the days when Spielberg would have to sneak into studios and live there and pretend like he worked there.
Yeah.
In order to get a job. Now you just gotta be a vlogger.
He's gonna be a vlogger
just
with a flip cam.
Talk about iPads and stuff, and dance in the middle of Apple stores.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what we gotta do.
Why don't you become a part of Shay Carl's family? You could become a Shaytard.
No, I don't want to be a part of Shay Carl's family.
He'll take all your thunder. But I mean, you should see these people. They're waiting in lines that are hours long just to see his family. He's just like a normal family. Nobody waited in line to see my family growing up. I mean, it's just a normal family. He happens to have a video camera turned on himself all the time.
People did wait in line to see my family. It's just they were waiting to gang rape all of us to take their turns in raping us.
Christopher, what is your delightful?
Let's talk about vloggers some more. Have we talked?
My delightful is like nothing compared to this because Robert's delightful and the Repugnant comes up with some nice conversations. My delightful is so easy. It's just Nerf guns.
Yeah, see.
I had an awesome time. It was at my niece's.
Here, let me explain what I saw of this. Okay, we're sitting there eating.
Oh God,
sitting there eating, just talking, and then Chris comes in. He's got his baseball cap on backwards. He's sweating like crazy, out of breath, and he's got a Nerf gun in his hand. And we're like, "What the hell is going on?" and Chris is like, yeah, I got a Nerf gun. I was shit. What was the kid's name?
Alexander.
I was shooting with Alexander, and then Nick is like, how many things does that thing does that hold? And then Chris unloads just 18 freaking Nerf things into Nick's chest
in a matter of like a second. This thing's a machine gun. It has a clip. It has a clip of darts. This was the best thing in the world. This was the best thing. I mean, growing up, you always want to shoot guns at people and everything like that.
How the hell did that start?
In Texas, we use real guns.
We were talking about Nerf guns, and Alexander, who lives across the street, he's what'd you say? He's 10?
Something like that, yeah.
Like 9 or maybe 8 or 9, 10 years old or something. This is my niece's birthday party, and he lives across the street. We started talking about Nerf guns. I was like, yeah, I got a couple of Nerf guns at my house. I just got like little hand guns, and I was like, these are so cool. And then he started talking about how he has all these guns, and they have Nerf gun wars, and he says, I'm going to go get them. And so he brought a couple of guns over, and this Nerf gun takes a magazine that has like 10 darts in it, and you pump it up with air pressure, you pull the trigger once, it unloads all the darts within a matter of a second. It's a machine gun, for God's sakes. This is we just started running around the backyard just shooting Nerf guns or Nerf darts at each other. This is the best thing in the world.
Yep.
In Texas, we use real awesome guns.
Real guns seem to leave little scars.
I do like Nerf guns.
If you're a pussy, my dad when he was young, him and his brother would actually shoot pellet guns at each other. They would actually shoot BBs and pellets at each other.
Yeah, I had a couple friends who did that too.
Point blank range, pump action, like pellet guns.
But you know it got big for a little while. It might still be bigger. Paintball guns.
Yeah.
Dude, that hurts like a bitch, too.
I wouldn't do that. I would cry.
Yeah, Nerf guns is about as extreme as I'll get.
Anything physical, I basically cry. Baseball.
Man,
football.
but running around with shooting each other with Nerf guns and just running around, and I tell you what, you get tired real quick. But that's like the best thing. I don't know why Nerf guns are so much fun. But when you're a kid, you could go down the toy aisle and you see the Nerf guns and you're like, oh man, I want to get. But you can't afford anything because you're a stupid little kid. But now, as an adult with a good paying job, I can walk down the Nerf gun aisle and I can buy one of everything. And the kid standing there is gonna be looking at me like I'm a god, and I'll be like, these are all for me.
So what is your repugnant, Chris?
My repugnant is, while I was at the Magic Kingdom today, it's full of kids and everything, and there's this kid behind me who kept on, hitting me in the back of the legs while I was staying in line, and the mother sees this happening and doesn't do anything about it, just allows this kid to beat me in the back of my legs. So my repugnant is parents who allow their kids to basically act like hellions, do whatever without saying anything. I didn't want to turn around and yell at the kid, but he kept on hitting me in the back of the legs.
If only we still lived in the 20s, you could have smacked that kid and no one could have done anything about it.
I'm gonna show you what's good for you, kid. Yeah, but
that kid's gonna grow up
And
and
then
be a very
smack the mother too, and no one can do anything about it because it's the 20s.
I didn't even turn around. I just stood there like it wasn't happening.
You showed him.
Yeah, I showed him. What would you do?
I'd beat the shit out of the kid. I'd kick him in his little balls. His little undeveloped developed balls.
He touched me in my no-no place.
I would kick him repeatedly.
No, I kicked you in your no-no place. There's
Get
a
it
difference.
right, kid. I taught you, boss. Yeah, that kid needed a good beating.
Oh, I would have beat the shit out of him.
My delightful this week.
And then I would have raped his mom. It's another rape joke.
There he goes. There you
You
go.
gotta get them in.
You gotta squeeze them in any place you can, Robert.
Okay,
How many more-
I would have just kissed her.
My
With
delightful
tongue?
this week is the television show Archer.
Archer.
On a recent episode, they mentioned ocelots.
Oh my god.
Really?
I was watching it, and they brought up ocelots, and I was like, holy crap. And their reaction was exactly the same as mine was. Archer sees an ocelot, and he's very excited.
Wow.
So
Ocelots
for
are taking
bringing
over.
the glory of the ocelot to a larger audience, Archer is my delightful.
I think you might have something to do with that.
My repugnant this week is Yelp.
Oh yeah, I remember our little Yelp adventure.
Yes,
A little Yelp dilemma. I'm using the
What
wrong
happened?
words for everything today.
Yelp took down my review of.
Oh yeah.
What?
They have an algorithm that gets rid of review. Well, I looked on Wikipedia, and Wikipedia says many small businesses have said that Yelp salespeople offered to hide negative customer reviews of their businesses in exchange for advertising sponsorship contracts. In February 2010, two law firms filed a class action lawsuit accusing Yelp of extortion.
That's bullshit.
On behalf of a veterinary hospital and in Long Beach, California, that made similar claims.
That's sneaky.
Wow.
Yeah, because did they pull your review from High Velocity?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gonna do another one?
Completely legitimate review. There's nothing I put in my review that's false.
I think everybody should go leave a review.
High Velocity.
This is war.
Take that, Yelp. Yelp
Oh
is
my
Because
God,
all
they're
the guys
funny.
that waiter lied.
They're back
See
up
what
to
happens
3
when you-
stars.
See
Yeah,
what
I
happens
know.
when you lie.
There's no way. It's got to be the Marriott. The Marriott has contracts with Yelp.
I can't believe this. Yeah, you got to put your review. They took off. They took off.
Well,
all
I know they
reviews.
have an algorithm to deal with spam, but I can't imagine there was anything about my review that would have triggered that algorithm. I don't know.
Oh, that really pisses me off. They took off every review that was put up by.
Yep. Oh, well.
Someday
There-
we will stop High Velocity.
Someday
I'm gonna-
Someday.
we will stop them. Let's move on to world news.
It's time for news.
Yes.
News.
I'll go first this week.
News.
My news story is London zookeepers attempting to curb sunglasses theft by squirrel monkeys.
What? What's going on? What the hell's
Apparently, the stealing habits of 18 primates have gotten to be such a hassle for London Zoo that keepers have started to take drastic measures. They have started to infiltrate the monkey's glasses stash with sunglasses sprayed with bitter apple.
I like the picture.
That's a monkey with a bunch of sunglasses.
He's so proud.
They love to see their reflections in the lenses, zookeeper Kate Sanders
I can relate
confirmed.
to that.
Robert does the same thing.
They love stealing glasses.
That guy's got quite a collection there.
Yeah, he has. There's even a video.
There's looks like a British colored glasses. Wow,
The British flag, yeah.
it's a collectible there.
There's videos of the monkeys playing with sunglasses, and it's pretty funny.
Really? Oh,
Yep. Yep, they
look at that.
they love those sunglasses.
Those crazy monkeys.
Monkeys.
Monkeys are hilarious to watch in the zoo.
They're like little people.
Stupid little people.
They masturbate and they throw their poop.
They're like the
Basically
little-
things that humans want to do, but we're not allowed to.
Well, I do.
Well,
Yep. Oh, Robert. Yeah, Robert.
well,
does. Robert's basically a monkey. I mean,
I'm a
Robert's
love monkey.
Robert the love monkey.
Robert the love monkey.
When you email Robert from now on, you have to refer to him as love monkey.
Oh God, they're gonna do it too.
They will.
They're gonna do it too.
So, Robert, what is your news story?
My news story is what is my news story? I forgot. I chose it 2 days ago. I thought we were gonna record our freaking episode.
Well,
Yesterday.
since you're not ready, let's go ahead with Chris.
No, wait, hold on. No, bullshit.
Are you ready, Chris?
No, too late.
I think he's
Wait,
writing
hold
it. I think he's sending it.
Oh,
Too
here.
late.
Oh,
Too late.
Too slow, Chris.
Ha ha ha.
I was ready. I didn't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to be mean to
What's
Robert.
your news story, Robert?
Ha ha. A New Mexico man has been sentenced to prison after he asked to repay his investment scam victims through poker tournament winnings, but failed to find the luck at the card table. Aw. Samuel McMaster Jr. was sentenced Wednesday to 12 years. He pleaded guilty last year to charges of stealing nearly $450,000 from 23 investors. Prosecutors had agreed to delay the ex-insurance agent's
Robert reads a new segment.
sentencing after he asked to attempt to earn money for restitution. The agreement included broad language that allowed those attempts to include gambling.
So this guy stole money from people, and he wanted to pay them back by poker tournaments.
Yeah, and he failed.
But he lost.
That was actually a plot of a recent Archer episode.
Really?
Was it really?
Yeah, now he's in jail.
12 years. That's a wow. Well, he did steal $450,000.
That's a lot of money.
That is a lot of money.
McMaster.
Think of all
What
the
a last
monkeys you
name.
could buy for that money.
McMaster. If my name was
McMaster.
McMaster, I'd be as cocky as him too.
I wouldn't give my money to someone named McMaster. You wouldn't trust that. Hey, I'm McMaster.
I got an investment program for you.
King.
23 people. He was able to raise $450,000 from 23 people.
What an asshole.
Wow.
Well, Christopher, what is your...
What's his secret?
His secret must be charm and good looks. With a name like McMaster, you can't go wrong.
What's your news story, Chris?
My news story is Georgian woman cuts off web access to whole of Armenia.
It's Georgian.
Georgian, yeah.
None of us can read.
I can't read tonight. This 75-year-old woman who was digging for metal in the ground accidentally cut the main cable that provides the internet to all of Armenia.
The entire Armenia.
The entire Armenia.
Oh my God.
The internet was cut because a 75-year-old woman was looking for copper. Could you imagine if
Women in technology.
because I guess Georgia provides 90% of Armenia's internet. And so basically, 3.2 million people were left without the internet.
Wow.
Could you imagine if you were responsible for something like that?
Oops, I broke the internet.
What is this cable down here?
Oh my God, there's all this internet coming out of here.
How big do you think the cable...
internet all over the floor.
Do you think the cable was big, or is it...
I can't imagine. She's got a... Yeah, of course it was big.
Well, but
oh my God, I can't even imagine how she cut through this.
How deep do they, when they dig it, like, when they put 2 inches down? Or how deep was this lady?
It was just laying on the ground.
It was laying on top of the ground.
That's all the internet.
You'd think if something that important, they'd at least sink it down a few feet. I mean, maybe they did. Maybe this 75-year-old woman is digging gigantic holes looking for copper.
That is crazy.
So, yeah, this lady cut through a fiber optic cable. No more internet.
Nope. It's all gone.
I guess she got in trouble.
Forever.
Well, that is world news.
Can I pick a different news topic? Rewind the music. Let me do a different one. This one, it'll be better this time.
Robert,
I like you, Robert.
Do you have a new segment this week, Robert?
No, not yet. I've been working on it. I'm working on something.
You don't have a new segment yet.
No, Chris doesn't have a segment. How come I have to have a segment? That's not fair.
What was? Oh yeah, we should.
Your segment is so easy. You need to find one Facebook status update.
No, I said I'm not doing it.
But it
anymore.
was too much. It was too much for Robert.
It's not. It's boring. It's not. Okay, I'm gonna find one right now.
You don't need to do that, Robert.
I'm gonna find one right now.
We can We'll bring back my segment.
I just gotta find a girl that looks depressed. They have the funniest ones.
Somebody got me on the. I tweeted out. My last day was Friday when I processed out, and I tweeted done, and somebody responded to me. He goes, "What's wrong, Boo?" And I didn't realize. I was like, "Oh shit! I did it! Oh, I did! I did what I hate. I put done because I figured everybody knows what I'm thinking."
Okay, I found one.
Okay, good.
It says,
"Go."
Sigh.
How many responses?
None.
Ultra Boogie Highlife. That is what it's all about. Ultra Boogie Highlife. Bringing back the song.
Yeah, so Robert, you got to explain some math concepts now.
Nah.
Well, let's go on to the Order of the Pony update. The Order would like to put out a level magenta alert to all members, although due to the public nature of this podcast and the secretive and private nature of all magenta level threats, the exact name of this particular threat will only be referred to as the Cloud instead of its actual name, although all high-level Order members should already be very familiar with it. The warning is as follows. It's been 300 years and the Cloud has returned. Do not leave your bunker until the Cloud has been dealt with. If you do not have a bunker, the Order apologizes for your sacrifice. Do not listen to the Cloud's song. If you dream of the Cloud, it is not a dream and you must kill yourself immediately lest you put your family and everyone you love in danger. Get rid of any mirrors you may have in the bunker to avoid confusion. If you notice a loved one looking into a mirror you do not personally remember owning, you must kill them immediately. Do not hesitate. They are already lost, but there may still be time for you. No matter what, do not attempt to fight the Cloud, and if you encounter it, there is no hope except death. For in death, you are useless to the Cloud. May the pony look after you all. That's the Order of the Pony update.
Yeah.
Let's move on to email. It was a cheerful update.
Yeah. That's not something we have to worry about, is it?
No, I don't think so, because we're not high enough to know what the Cloud refers to, so...
Oh, okay.
So I'm assuming that we don't have to worry about it.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Let's see. first email's from Psycho Chef or Sicko Chef, SICO Chef. I don't know. I saw a recent picture of you. I think he's referring to me, and I was wondering what happened to your mustache and Hawaiian shirts.
Yes, he's definitely referring to you.
I don't know. I remember Robert going through the mustache and Hawaiian shirt phase.
I think we all go through that.
Yeah, everyone goes through a mustache and Hawaiian shirt phase.
I have never gone through a Hawaiian shirt phase, and I've never grown a mustache.
You've never had Tom Selleck ears?
My mom is actually going through that right now. She's
going through a Tom Selleck.
Late bloomer. Extremely late. But the good thing is, like, once you've done it, you never do it again. It's
the
just
mustache?
like it's a one-time thing. Yeah, you never go back to it.
No, it's just I don't do that anymore because it was really, really stupid.
You don't want to look creepy anymore.
I don't want to look like a 50-year-old pedophile. No.
It was all peach fuzz, wasn't it?
No, I mean I grew it out for a while.
Did you?
Yeah. He has a second part. Also, do you have any recordings from when you were in a ska band? No.
I didn't even know you talked about that publicly.
I probably did. I was briefly in a ska band, very briefly.
Did you record any
I didn't even know about this.
No. Yeah, I think we did record some stuff, but I don't know even where the tapes would be. I never had any of the tapes.
You still need to release an album sometime.
The ska band album? What?
No, an album like music you do now.
Yeah, separate from the ska band.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess. No, this was
I didn't
back
know
in
about
high
any of
school,
this.
Chris.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is way, way back.
Was it school related or outside of school?
It was outside of school. Next email from Cheese Fox.
Watch your language.
Fox or
Cheese Fox.
Okay.
Watch your language.
Everyone seems to go on and on about Mac and Windows versus Mac, but what about Linux? I've done research, and I really like the idea that most of the Linux programs are made and distributed by people who actually use them, rather than a faceless, soulless corporation. But I'd like to hear other opinions before I make any big change. Do you think free and open source is the way to go? Linux used to be, I think, a viable alternative. Nowadays, as for like a personal operating system, when I was in high school, I ran I was a big part of a Linux club at school, and we ran a Linux server that in the school. It was like an intranet thing, intranet.
Intra.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure I said that again because it sounds like internet when you say it fast. But outside of like for running web server stuff, it used to be viable as like an alternative for home desktop computers. I don't know that it really is anymore.
You got to be able to want to tinker with it, I guess. You got to be willing to.
I mean, there's some people who really, really like Linux. It's basically the best thing for running web servers. I know FilmCow is running a Linux box, but yeah. Next email is from Cruz.
Exciting episode.
Next email is from Cruz, Cruz.
Are you giving what happened? Nobody has real names anymore. Or are these?
They haven't put their names.
Oh, okay.
They're embarrassed.
By the way, if you email, sign your name or what you want me to read your name as. And from Cruz, a.k.a. I can hear my hand roar on the forums, to Knox, could you please re-upload your Nemo fight video? I miss it so.
We'll see.
Also, I hope your production company's new name will be awesome. Keep being amazing, Jason, Chris, and Robert. Keep making my Sundays entertaining.
we let you down.
Recorded very late today.
Yeah, I deleted a lot of my older videos that were just me walking around with the camera. So there's this video of me and Sammy and Nikki like fighting and screaming at each other, and I want to make sure. I decided that I only want like actual sketches, like actual skits, like what I do now to be on, not just like me walking around like vlogs. Maybe I'll make a
Robert's
separate
hiding
channel.
his vlogger past.
I'm ashamed of it. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll make a separate channel for that stuff eventually.
Next email is from Zach. He says, "You guys rock. I've been listening since the first show. I think the show is going great. Just wondering which part of Greece does Chris come from? I myself have a godfather in Symi, S-Y-M-I. I have no idea how that's supposed to be pronounced. Also, why does Robert buy such expensive clothes, and where does he get them from?
Because I'm insecure.
And you get them from the Gap. You get all of them from the Gap. It's all from the Gap.
I get expensive clothes. I don't get clothes because they're expensive. I get clothes because I like...
Robert wears nothing but Gap.
I buy Guess clothes because I like...
the Gap?
I buy Guess and Express clothes because I like the way they look.
You like the way they look? The tight?
Don't kid around with clothes, Jason.
don't make people think I wear Gap clothes.
Come on, Jason. No, I buy what looks nice, and what looks nice happens to be $500. No, I'm just kidding.
God.
Not that expensive. I've never bought a piece of clothing that was $500.
That's way too
You've only
much.
bought a piece of clothing that are like $250.
Yeah, but they're nice. Do you like my pants, Jason?
They're shiny.
They are pretty shiny. I guess the guy was asking about Greece.
Yeah.
You're from...
I'm not actually from Greece.
No, we gotta keep up that joke, Chris.
We gotta keep that up.
Yeah.
Godfather 1 and 2.
I'm from Cyprus, son.
Godfather 3.
I'm from the small island of Cyprus.
Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in.
I'm a Cypriot, which is actually
Luca Brasi
where my ancestors are from.
sleeps with the fishes.
And
Sleep
he
with
also
the fishes.
says, and to Jason, what brought you into the career in film? Ocelots do rock, and I love every film you guys make.
And Knox sucks.
Ocelots brought me into the career in film. They literally dragged me in. Next email is from Hey Zeus. My question is, what is your least favorite song of all time? That's a good one. What is your least favorite song of all time?
Friday. No, that's not my least favorite, because at least that one's a little catchy.
When I heard that
bad as it
song,
is.
okay, I genuinely like this phenomenon. I know everyone's sick of it. What really depresses me is as soon as I heard it and liked it, I knew immediately that it's going to be driven into the ground, and I'm going to want to kill everyone who sings it.
Yeah, Steve Colbert did a
That was awesome.
Yeah, there's a bunch of
cover of the
people
song
doing
list.
really good Friday stuff. It's just, I know that 2 years from now, people are still going to be singing Friday.
You need to do the video that you were talking about.
It's like when I'm on a Boat came out.
Oh, that song was awesome.
Except I don't like that song.
When
don't like that
I'm on a
song?
Boat came out and I listened to it and I'm like, this is great. And then this dread came into my mind. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna hear this over and over again for years. And guess what? I still hear it.
Yep.
People still saying I'm on a boat.
I like
Yep.
that song.
I never liked it. I always thought it was kind of stupid.
What?
Sorry.
Did you hear their other song, "Jizz in My Pants"?
Yeah, I don't really like any of the Lonely
Have you
Island.
heard? Hey guys, have you heard Poker Face?
I don't really like any of the Lonely Island stuff.
We're gonna go ahead and say Earth Angel.
Earth Angel.
That's my
Because
favorite.
Robert played it over and over again at the 5 and
That's
Diner.
a great song.
That song reminds me of Back to the Future.
Yeah. I don't like whatever I don't like, it's probably by Avril Lavigne. Avril Lavigne, I don't like her. But there's got to be something worse. Ashley Simpson.
I can't think of anything. Nothing's coming to my mind.
I think Paris Hilton released a song. It would probably be that.
Oh yeah.
I don't like.
Well, actually, someone said that her song, it was they kind of worked on it.
I really don't like the Beyonce "Ring on It" song.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. That song makes me want to throw up. Or the other one, you're to the left, everything you own in a box to the left.
He's-
I don't think I've heard that.
Except you know all the lyrics.
Yeah, because that song
yeah.
sucks and it was overplayed.
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
makes me wanna
I'm
throw
going to go
up.
ahead and say "Single Ladies" is probably my least favorite song.
And the dance that goes along
I
with
don't
it.
know. I gotta think about this.
I only saw like 30 seconds of that video.
I think I'm gonna have to say mine is
Probably
to the left. Beyonce to the left.
probably a My Chemical Romance song. Fall Out Boy's kind of a guilty pleasure. Down,
Nickelbacks.
down and around. That's like the song where I hear it on the radio. I'm like, this is this song, and I end up listening to it anyway.
You turn up the radio volume a little bit.
This song sucks. It's on my iPhone.
Well, we're over an hour, so
One more. One
more.
no, there's no more.
One more. One more.
There's
Make
no
one
more.
up. Make one up.
Well, there are more, but I really don't want to do anymore.
Yeah, we're all out. We read every single email. Come
All
on.
5 of them are gone.
Find one. Find one.
No.
One more.
No, we'll read the rest. It's hot up here. I want to go
I
downstairs.
want to talk about myself some more.
You know what we should do one time is we should send a tweet out to have people
Yeah, we
ask
should,
us questions
we should
live.
do live.
Yeah, that would be great.
No, it won't, but
Well, thanks for listening through 10 episodes.
one more?
Yes, 10 episodes.
Wow, we're
10
like
weeks.
1/9 through 100.
We're one...
Wait, that wasn't right. 1/10.
Robin explains advanced math concepts.
Okay, in the episode.
Yeah.
That's it.
Bye, everyone.
You're gonna cut that out, right?
We'll see you all next week
You're not gonna cut it out.
on the Chaos Pony. And remember,
Oh man, why do I talk
don't
to you
listen
guys?
to the Cloud song.
Robert, what are you concerned about?
Going down, down, and running around. Should've known better than
I really hope that's not the Cloud song.
God can pull it.
Bye, everyone.
See you next week.
Yesterday was Thursday. Today, it is Friday.
You've been listening to Chaos Pony, the official podcast of the Order of the Pony. You can write to us at orderofthepony@gmail.com.